Hello, Shadowcat back with more RimWorld Space Program. And the last time we were here, we kind of got hammered, and not in a good way. So we got hit several times. We got hit by manhunters, we got hit by raids. It was bad. We got through it. It was testy, but we got through it. Unfortunately, not everyone got through it, and we lost PC. That being said, though, I had an idea. And I didn't really get to the idea fast enough, but I built a sarcophagus in here. And I decided rather than put PC in the ground, we'll put PC in the sarcophagus. Which, you know, is gonna help kinda take care of things, sorta, a little bit. Kinda. So PC's already kinda rotting, which is not good for us because that means I don't think I can use a resurrection serum on them. But we might have other abilities that can bring them back, so preserving what I can. Preserving what I can. Otherwise, though, we went through, we gathered more wood, so we have wood to build with. Most people are okay. We do have more visitors here, so they're going to help out. And I believe I went through and got all their work stuff set. Yes, I did. I got to stop scrolling there. So we're good to go. That being said, what are we doing now? What's the goal for today? The goal for today is, I don't really have one, to be honest. We've got a high-tech research bench. We're currently working on multi-analyzers to help us get all the way up to fabrication, which will get us components. So that's kind of the long-term goal right now. Otherwise, we still have building to do. I have people that are sleeping in the infirmary because I don't really have anywhere else to put them. I feel like I should probably make a room that is going to be just like a barracks. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Like, I need to have a room just for people that are staying here. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll put it over here. So, how about this? I've never really done a room like this before, but I'm going to go ahead and make this room a barracks for visitors. And that way we'll have like comfortable places for people to sleep, and it should be all good, I think. So let's see, how are we going to do this? If I put a bed here, bed, and then we would have end tables on the ends, and so that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 beds. Alternately, if I put them on the outside, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So it's going to be beds on the outsides and then spaces between them. Unless I put in like double the beds? Wait, well, hold on. Let's take a look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I could put a 9th one right there. And then I could put those behind. Yeah, that actually kind of works. That works. Alright, so we'll let that go. As soon as the building is up and operational, I'll be able to put like tables and stuff in there. It'll be good. And I'll get people out of the infirmary. Unfortunately, PC was our builder, and as such, right now this Beatrice person is going to be our primary builder for now. And right now, you're not doing anything, you're eating. We'll speed things up a little bit. Your building is at a 6, but you'll learn relatively quickly. Also, how much cloth do we have? Can we carpet this room? 677. Yeah, we can carpet this room. We'll need to get some power run. Textile trader just left, but that's fine. Oh, we'll need somewhere to put lights, too. Normally I'll put them in the corner, and honestly, right now it doesn't matter because we just lost all power. Thank you so much. That's what we needed, was a loss of power. Well, I mean, it is what it is. Fortunately, we're not too dependent on power yet. Alright, and there we go. There's a couple more rooms that are done. Let's make sure that all of these are set to occupancy check. Actually, I wonder if that's going to screw up the rooms in here. I'm not sure. And you. I've had like a week off. I don't remember why you're here. You clearly do not like anybody in here because we're holding you prisoner. Why are we holding you prisoner, though? I don't remember. Well, we are trying to convert you, so I guess we'll let that play out. Either way, okay, rooms are done, this building is done, power is run. Time to put in the lights, I guess. Obviously, they're not going to work. And I'll put a light right there. As for the wall lights, one there, one there. And tattered apparel, it's all of those people. Hey, the power's back on. Perfect. So now we do have light. So we'll go ahead and put that in. Carpet. Green. We'll get the floors put in, and then we can start working on furniture. And not just furniture, but, you know, furniture, fixtures, anything like that. Oh yeah, I guess I probably should have cut everything there, too. Cut plants. Just to help out. I mean, it's rec time for everyone, so, like, no one is going to be doing anything, but still. If I can just get some people to come over here and help cut plants, it'll be great. And if I has to wait till the morning, that's fine too. How long do I have you guys here? That's the betrayal offer. I don't want that. You guys are here for another 2.5 days. So, I mean, there you go. That's something. The cache of valuables expired. That's fine. Don't really care too much. And we have room over here for animals. We don't have any animals yet. I wonder if there's anything on the map that we want. Alpacas. They're good. There's deer. I wonder if we could raise deer. I like deer. Deer are cute. We could raise rabbits. But, I mean, they're not going to provide us with a whole lot of food. Muffalos are some of the best animals to keep, although they're a little bit hard to keep. I don't know, the alpacas are good for their wool. And they're the easiest animals out here to keep. We could try. Alright, how about you? You and you. We'll see if we can get ourselves a couple of alpacas. Call it a long-term goal. Looks like everything over here is cut. Beatrice is working on getting the carpets put in. Marble basins. There we go. A distress signal. Again, the last distress signal I think was like way out there. So we'll take a look, but I'm not holding my breath. That's pretty far away. It's not the worst in the world. Half a day traveled there, half a day traveled back. Abandoned lab, ancient complex. There's stuff over there that we could do. Maybe. We'll think about it. Let me finish this up first, and maybe I'll put together a team. I'm thinking 4 people should be able to go do that without too much hassle. Just not sure who my 4 are going to be. But, you know, one thing at a time. And thank you for wasting our marble. That was so kind of you. This is not exactly a huge project. It shouldn't take this long. We lost some hops in storage. Understandable. We're making beer, though. Where did I put the brewery? Oh, it's up here. Okay. And we're still waiting on more wort. I should probably get hot water and showers, too. People would appreciate that. That's going to be kind of a significant thing, though. First off, where would I even put it? There's some space over here, but this is currently kind of filled up with boxes. Oh, right, we also have that big fire over here. I still got to fill this in. And this never got replanted either. That's because it's not in the home area. I have rehomed it, though. So I'm not sure why no one went over there to plant it. Over here, though, we've almost got the carpeting done. Just a little bit more. I have to assume people are just taking breaks for food. Because we still have work time left. Also, you're up here doing gardening work, but we still have fields down here that are not planted. And fields down here that are not planted. Do I need to turn growing up on everybody? I mean, we do still have plenty of food. I'm not too worried about it. At the same time, though, I need it done. And, yeah, now it's rec time, so people are done working for the day. Or at least so I thought. Maybe I just have too much to do and not enough hands. Oh wait, we got an alpaca. Pen needed. We have a pen. It's down here. At least I thought it was down here. Do we not have a pen marker down here? Okay, hold on. I can fix that. A pen marker is not difficult. I just need for somebody to make it, and you have gone to sleep. It's okay. Right, you're a Hussar too. I think we got you as a quest reward. And as a Hussar... Don't you need go juice? I thought every Hussar needed that. Let's see, unconstrained. Cold tolerant, heat tolerant. Hyper aggressive, reduce pain, red eyes. Oh, no, right there. Go juice dependency. Yeah, you do need it. Alright, and an eclipse, because Randy will not stop screwing with my power. Alright, we got the pen marker done, so we have a spot for animals. Now we just gotta have somebody bring them in. And if somebody went out and tamed them, I'm sure they will bring the animals in. How are we doing on cloth? 170 left. Battle animals wander in. So battle animals are usually super cool. However, they're also usually super not useful. Like in this case, we have rhinoceroses. What am I supposed to do with a rhinoceros? We don't have any meat. I guess we can eat it. I don't have a use for a rhinoceros. We're eating them. And we're out of power. Why? Because they took the sun away. Alright. Well, it's fine. We can do this. And then one bed in the middle. And then we'll go ahead and we'll get some nightstands. That'll make everyone happy. We can get a dresser and a wardrobe. Not there. Wardrobe right there. And I can put a table in the middle here. So those are all going to be normal. Those are normal. That's normal. That's normal. And then, actually, didn't we get tabletop lamps in the latest update? Standing lamp, desk lamp. Yes. We actually don't need this lamp. Ooh, build complete, make a grand sculpture. Is it any good? If it is, we'll display it. It's normal. Cool. We should display it. Where should we display it? We'll put it in here. Right over here in the corner. It's a good place for it. There you go. It really pulls the room together, don't you think? So what is it? On this sculpture is an image of Merlin Castenda looking into the sky and glowing softly. How does a sculpture glow? He is surrounded by several goshawks. The artwork tells the story of Castenda praying on the 5th of September, 5502. I do love how the sculptures just capture moments in time. And build complete, make statue. I don't know where it went. There's mortars, right? We picked up those mortars. We should probably get these set up somewhere. The question there becomes, where do we set them up? Over here seems to be a good place. It's not too far away from the kill box that we would need to run too far to get to it. And believe me, we'll have enough dedicated rooms for everything, so having a mortar room, not a big deal. Alright, so I'll let them put that together. Given that it is a mortar room, though, let's make sure not to roof it. Mortars don't work very well with roofs over them. Alright, this eclipse can really go away now. We're out of power, again. I'm getting tired of being out of power. Been struggling with power this entire time. And every time we take one step forward, something seems to knock us back. Alright, it's rec time for everyone again. This day is over. We're not getting anything else accomplished today. Unfortunately. Yeah, just too much to do and not enough hands, even with the extra help. And they're leaving soon. No, not fake down. Quest linked. Yeah, they leave in like 10 hours, so I'm going to lose a whole bunch more help here real quick. Which almost kind of makes this pointless. And now Bender's catatonic. Whatever. You make me so angry. We have a little bit of power. Must be from the wind turbines. No, because they're not really doing anything either. Well, I guess they're spinning up a little bit. That's new for a change. Normally they don't do anything. Beatrice is building walls instead of beds. Well, like I said, they're going to be going home anyway. This whole little traveler's barracks thing is a great idea, but it'll have to wait until the next time. Oh, also, while I'm thinking about it, go ahead and cut all plants over here. Hey, the eclipse is ending. Finally, we have power again. For how long? I don't know. How are we doing on wood? 972. We're also going to need to have stone. We are, like, completely out of stone. Mostly due to all the sculptures that we were making, but yeah, people like making sculptures. Speaking of, there's a small slate sculpture here. I'm sure we can find a place for it. Yeah, we can. Right down here is good. And didn't we have a statue? Yes, we do. It's right here. We can put the statue... Don't really have any good place. We'll put the statue over here for right now. We can always move it later. Tribal axe deteriorated. That's fine. Don't care about it. And there they go. Well, I'm sure they appreciate being able to stay here. I appreciate their help. Maybe we'll see them again. I don't know. Get rid of that sleeping spot. Hey, they brought in the alpacas. Fantastic. So now we're going to get alpaca wool. Medium-sized pen. Nutrition consumption is only 0.88. Nutrition growth is 1.51, so we have the ability to keep animals. Which, I guess I better manage that now. So, managing the auto-slaughter. Adults. We're going to keep the adults at 1 each. The juveniles, we can go ahead and keep at whatever it is that we get. I just need 1 breeding pair, and the rest can be food. Of course, now I could actually really use a cook, which we don't really have. Okay, so we have mortars. I'm going to put, because we've got a center line here, I'm going to put 1 there and 1 there. And we have room for, like, lots of mortars. We can't duplicate them, but... there's at least room for 2 more over here, so we could have a total of 6 mortars in this area. Which, you know, is great. I'll take 6 mortars. And we'll put some shells back here. Actually, I can do better than that. There. We'll put shells back here. Some of these shells will be used for shells. Some will be for barrels. In fact, like there's enough shelves here. Well, okay, there's not enough shelves here for 1 of each type, but close enough. Close enough. And we have some shells to put over there now. Until we actually research mortars, it's going to be limited to whatever we can scrounge. But we've got tox shells. I guess that's kind of it for the moment. Still, though, it's better than nothing. At least we have something we can lob back the next time a siege shows up. We should also get to work on putting more shelving in here. Clean this up a little bit. Oh well, projects for later. Besides, I will run us out of wood again. And that's just not what we want. And you just really have nothing to do. You won't do anything. No skilled labor, no dumb labor. You don't do anything. Except occasionally fight back. Alright, so we'll let them sleep for the moment. In the meantime, while they're doing that, I am curious. If I were to form a caravan, who would I primarily be taking? Generally speaking, the more valuable the pawn is, the better they are at what they do. And in that case, it would be Alden, Iggy, Ein, and Watts, who are all pretty good fighters. Decent fighters, at least. And I would actually be good with sending them. I believe these alpacas are also pack animals. So if we took them, we could carry more stuff. Might be good if we stop at those other facilities. Oh, and now that they're gone, these can all get turned back into hospital beds. The next time we have people show up, we'll be able to actually accommodate them. I think I should have set up hospitality. Then we could have visitors all the time. And I mean, why not? You can go visit NASA. Hell, you can go visit JPL if you want. They probably give tours. Probably. I don't know, maybe not. I know NASA does. JPL's all about research and development, though, so maybe they don't. Alright, storage. Important. What? Animal disease plague. Naturally. Okay, let's set these to medical. And hopefully they fit in a box. Alright, important and manufactured mortar shells. And this one is going to be important and barrels. Burn barrel, reinforced barrel. Here we go. So people should get stuff moved over there, and we will have an active mortar defense. I could even put some roof back in here. We will need some light. And, you know, right there is kind of perfect way to do it. There's our tox shells. We do have one barrel, apparently. So that's something. We have marine armors. We have lots of, like, armor and stuff over here. We should get washing machines. Washing machines should not be that hard to come by. Saunas, heating, irrigation, electric lamp, plumbing, smart toilets, washing machines. Oh, well, actually they are kind of expensive. You know what, though? Go ahead and start that. I don't know if anyone's even doing it right now. Oh, I guess Gabby was researching. So that's fine. We still have a ton of work to do over here. Oh, including, I was going to add tables. Furniture. We can put a counter in here. And benches. then we should be able to get a desk lamp over there if we want one. Which, you know, gotta kind of wait and see. Over here, animals. Did you ever get treated? No. Okay, apparently they will not use the boxes. So we can turn those off. I guess we need animal sleeping spots over here. There. Okay. So the animal boxes are only good for small animals, and I'm not even really sure what necessarily qualifies as small. Also, you're not using any medicine? We have no medicine. You've got to be kidding me here. Okay. We are in desperate need of medicine then. Is there any wild healwood out there? There is. Alright, as much as I hate to do this, wow, that is getting... That's not getting full, that is full. Well, we'll add a little bit more room to it. There. That does not need to be home area, so we'll just skip that. And in the meantime, we have got to go get heal root. Like, glad we noticed that now. If I would have sent people off to something and we didn't have any medicine, it would have ended poorly. Alright, so there's 24 medicine out right now. Let's go ahead and pull that in, like, immediately so that we have medicine available to use. That's going to be important. I mean, we're going to pull all of it in. It's going to take us a lot of time because it's scattered all over the map. But we will get it. And what's this? Sweet potatoes. And that's sorghum plants. Barley plants. We have corn down here that needs to be put away. But I know I just told them to all haul the medicine in. I understand what I did there. I don't regret what I did there. I mean, we don't need to have, like, hundreds and hundreds of it. Herbal medicine 71. You know what? That's actually fine. That's good enough. That's good enough. So go ahead and bring all the medicine in. Alright, and while they're doing that, I want to check on everyone again. Because I'm looking at fulfillments, and I want to get these fulfillments done. JP's wearing his favorite color, though, so that's fun. Let's see. You want to give a throne speech, which means that you would need to be... Or you would need to have a, an Imperial position, Golden Cube, Revenge in a Centipede, Beautiful Lover, Become a Parent... Weiren's actually doing really good because Weiren got to be leader. Oh, that reminds me. 2 roles unfulfilled. Because PC was holding a role. Which means that we no longer have what? Right, you're the program leader right now. We still need to have our HR person because our last HR person died. Obviously. Who's next in line for that? Wardening and... Next in line is going to be... Actually, JP would be next in line for that. JP's actually kind of first in line for that, to be honest. Why is your social so good? Do you enjoy it? No. I guess it's just not that you're so good, everyone else is so terrible. It's funny how things work out sometimes. There's no light over here. There we go. That'll get light. Alright, so JP will have to be the new head of HR. How many more hall urgentlies do we have? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. 19 more. Okay, we can do that. It's just, it's one thing after another. There's a distress call that I kind of want to do, but we're busy. There's the labs that I want to go do, but we're busy. We got to get on top of everything. And right now it's midnight, so like nobody is kind of doing anything. Well, Weirin's up for some reason. Making yayo? Why are you making drugs in the middle of the night? Making go juice. Did we need go juice? And you're going like really far for the neutramine. Hold on, we can fix that. I kind of wish I had a better place to put it. But okay, we'll just put I'll put a small shelf there, and we'll make that work. I mean, to be fair, this room is going to be sharing a lot of stuff. I may need to use a bigger room for the laboratory, just so that I have enough room for everything. Because this is not the only thing that's going to want to be in a lab. There's actually going to be a lot of different things that are going to want to be in a laboratory. So, yeah, just like one thing after another. Yeah, we do still need more go juice. Okay. Beatrice, are you up? Yes, you are. Are you working? Hauling herbal medicine. Okay, that's on my that's on me. I did that. How many more of these do we have to do? 10. You know what? I'm canceling the designations. If somebody wants to retrieve them, great. If not, we have other things to do. And you're still hauling internally, I guess? Alright, good. Now you're hauling to blueprints. So you're going to get the power put in. Perfect. Now, I'll just reconnect that to the cable behind it, and now the mortar room has light, which is good. And now we have another plague for the animals. Can we... I mean, seriously. Why? Why are you doing this? This is absolutely uncalled for. Absolutely uncalled for. All right, but we have medicine again. That's good. When I looked at the team for the little expedition, Beatrice wasn't on that, so I'm kinda sorta inclined to send a team. However, they're gonna need food, and unfortunately, since we don't have anybody cooking, we're gonna need nutrient-based meals. Okay, then here's what we'll do. Form a caravan. You, and you. As for travel supplies... why can I not select... Oh, because it's done automatically. Medicine, all of that stuff. Automatically select travel supplies. No. Take the nutrient-based meals because we're going to need them. And that should be all we need. We are bringing some medicine with us. Oh, choose a route. I thought I already picked a route. Okay, we're gonna go here first. Send them. Let's see. So, caravan only has 1.2 days of food, become hungry very quickly. Some people's diets don't allow most of the food in the caravan. If they're forced to eat, due to hunger, they'll become unhappy. Yes, nobody wants to eat nutrient paste. It's what we've got. Send them anyway. Okay. I get that no one's going to be happy about it. We're going. Hopefully, I just don't regret this. Because we don't have the other visitors to help out. And I did just take away 4 fighters. It's also 1,800 hours, which means that they're going to end up spending the night out there. But it also means that we should probably get there during the daytime, which I appreciate. And yes, you're still here. You should still be building. The other problem that I'm going to have is keeping other people from sleeping in this room as well. I'll have to manually set some people, I'm sure. Relaxing socially. Drinking psychite tea. I should probably have a spot in here for that, actually. Beer can go up here. As a matter of fact, what's on these shelves? Drinks. Is this all going to be coffee and tea? Juice. Deep fried fish? I don't know what all this stuff is on here. Clear all. Preferred is fine. Or no, wait, I think this was actually meals. Yeah, that was actually set for meals. What about this one over here? Same thing? This one's not. Alright, here's what we'll do. I'm gonna need more storage space around here. Which means some of the stuff is gonna have to move. Quest available, Loyal Wildebeests. Well, there's an Aurora, if anybody wanted to see one. Let's see. The supernatural chief of the Galaga kinship is making a request. He wants us to take care of 4 wildebeests at Cape Houston for 21 days. They are suffering from paralytic ovation, must be kept in a bed. You know, that's not actually that difficult. So, there's a Psionic Neuroformer, Psychic Shock Lance, and Uranium, which is good, but Silent Neuroformer Biomutation Pulsar. Now that's a new one on me. What does this do? A one-time broadwave psychic effector created from dark archaeotech shards. The device creates a pulse that reshapes the musculature of any animal within the region, turning them into terrifying creatures. Animals currently under your control will not be affected. So, it's like a Manhunter pack, but it's going to change them? Not sure how I feel about that. But you know what? I think we can do this. I mean, it's just 4 wildebeest. Big deal, right? We'll do it for the Neuroformer and the Shock Lance. I have people that want psychic powers. And so, a Silent Neuroformer will be a way to get them. So, just go ahead and throw them over there. And all we gotta do then is keep them fed. Which, to that end, actually, I have hay grass in here. Not a lot of hay grass, but I have some hay grass. Storage. Hayloft. We'll build one of those. And I need to move this this table. Where can I put it? I could put it right there easily enough. There we go. That'll work. Now, how are we doing over here? Almost there. And yeah, we'll get there during the daytime, so that's good. Almost. Here we go. Oh! This looks bad. What did we just walk into? Holes in the ground. And flesh mass. I kind of feel like we walked into something we should not have walked into. What is this? Flesh bulbs? Bulbous massive flesh. The flesh beast organs store and refine nutrients for surrounding flesh mass. The chemical process generates soft bioluminescent glows. Okay, can't help but notice that, like, everyone here is dead. So, not really much of a rescue mission at this point. We'll go and investigate, but there's things that are roaming around. That's a finger spike. A fleshy, dog-sized creature with a single spiked limb. Despite their short legs, they can move remarkably fast. And this is a tri-spike. A man-sized amalgamation of several smaller flesh beasts. Each of the creature's limbs is capable of surviving independently. On death, they may split into separate finger spikes as each limb rips free and attacks. Why are we even here? Why did I agree to this? There's nothing here to save anymore. And an ambush from one of the holes. Oh, now there's even more of these things. Again, I have to ask if this is even worth our time. Fall back. In fact, fall back all the way to the edge. Oh, there we go. That one split. Those look nastier. What is that? A tough spike. Man-sized creature with 2 spike limbs and an armored carapace. Tough spikes, though hardened keratin spikes to take down victims from a distance. Their corpses will dissolve into puddles of liquefied flesh if they're not butchered quickly. Okay, we took down one. We seem to have taken down all of them, actually. Good job. There's another one up there, though. Move up. It's down. Alright, let's move in. That's our new destination. You're moving awfully slowly. What's your problem? Oh, it's the peg leg. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. We need to get you a prosthetic. Alright, fall back to this line. And yep, that tri-spike split up. Fall back. We have an injury. Watts got hit. I see another one of these things moving around over here. Watts, how badly are you injured? Stabbed in the leg. It's not great. That's not great at all. Okay, it just split. Fall back. Keep moving. Okay, there's one more left over there. Can we take it? Alright, we got it. Okay then. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to claim everything. And we're going to investigate. Alright, so we've got some beds over here. Another finger spike. But we managed to destroy that. What is this, a flesh sack? Okay, let's ignore that for now. We're also going to allow everything. Oh, another one of those things. That's not good. Fall back. Okay, it's dead. How many more of these things are out here? There's a bedroom there. Another room there. I wonder if it'll let us know when the area is secure. There's also a lot of pemmican on the ground here. We'll make sure to take this with us. And a backpack. Well, that's good. All right. Search and destroy. Is there something else out here? There is definitely something else out here. Your eyes are better than mine are. Hopefully this is the last one. Yes! Yes, it is. Okay, that was it. That was the last one. All right. World map. Reform the caravan. Travel supplies. Pemmican. We are taking all the pemmican. We're going to take the bedroll. Items. Chunks. No, don't care about chunks. Don't care about the tough spikes. Don't care about throwing rocks or spears. As a matter of fact, there is very little over here that we care about. We'll take the backpack. But torches, tables, chairs, walls... Nope. We're not doing it. Alright. We'll investigate this complex next. In the meantime, checking back home, the new guest quarters are almost done. I can clear out all of this. And these are actually looking pretty good. I like it. I like it a lot. I still think we need a lamp over here, but furniture, desk lamp, and we don't have enough steel. Why don't we have enough steel? We have steel slag. We even have some iron. It's just nobody's doing it. All right. Who would be the best person to do that? That would be crafting, and that would be Weirin, who's currently playing darts. Okay. Well, one thing at a time. Your stab wound is fixed. And we even get to do this new encounter. All right, so we'll do this real quick. But then we'll probably have to take a break. So, this is a rather small facility. Here's what we're going to do. This may be a mistake, but I'm going to do it anyway. Claiming it. We'll claim it. That'll make sure that all the doors are open for us. Now what's going to happen? Alden is exhausted. We'll take some time to rest. Can't hardly see a thing in here. But now that we can see... claim again. And what do we got? An unstable fuel coil. There's a hermetic crate. Never mind. We're not going to get it. And since these are slate walls and slate doors, actually we may be able to just let that burn. Yep, fire. But again, if it's all slate, it may be fine. And here we go. There's another hermetic crate over here. Alden, would you go open that? A Cipher of Mila. Okay. Go ahead and pick that up. I don't think the hermetic crate is flammable, so we might be able to get away with this. An ancient display bank. Non-interactive. Not much we can do about it. See, another room. System racks, storage cylinders, a hermetic crate. However, another unstable fuel cell. And there it goes. No, do not go through there. Hein, don't go through there. And we lost an alpaca to the plague. Alright, blocking off those doors too. Another hermetic crate. Hein, go open it. Some silver. Sure, we'll take it. And frankly, that's it. That's all there is here. The problem is to get into either of these rooms. This room is over 1200 degrees, and the other one is probably hotter. Yeah, that one's up to 1800. I mean, how hot can a fire get? Kind of interesting question. This one, however, the fires are out, the temperature is dropping. We hold this door open. If we just, open it up and call it good, maybe it will vent faster. It is venting faster. We could potentially do the same thing with that one, too. Okay, Iggy. Go ahead and pop that open. Uranium. Iggy's being burned. Cancel, get out of there. Carrying that much is going to be difficult, and Alden fell asleep. You know what? We're going to get more uranium from the other place. I think it's time for us to just leave. Okay, we're just going to leave. Alright, so we don't need to do this. We can just go. I mean, that room is still burning, technically. As much as I don't want to do this, I'm going to do this. Prop that door open. Iggy. Go open the door. And we can probably even do the same thing over here. That'll air out that room pretty quickly, and then we can go through and open it up. So go ahead and open up that hermetic crate, and we'll get out of here. Package survival meals. That was worth our time. Okay. We're going to reform the caravan. Take everything with us. We'll take the package survival meals. We'll take the uranium, or at least as much as we can, which is almost all of it. And yeah, that's it. That's all we can carry. So we're going back home. All right, so they're going to come back home and bring all that stuff with them. That's a successful venture. We did meet some new monsters, so that's a thing. Hopefully we don't run into too many more of those. We also found some stuff, nothing terribly important, but we did get that one book, so I don't know what we're going to do with it. I guess we'll have to wait and see exactly what kind of book it is, if it has a special function, or if we just need to start building a library, because I would love to have a library. I think that would be great. Either way, we'll have to wait until they get home, so if you want to see what they bring home, if you want to see what happens next, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, that way you get notified every time these videos come out. If you know somebody else who's also into RimWorld, then share this video with them. But otherwise, if you just like me what I do, leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below. I'll see you next time for more RimWorld Space Program. And until then, take care.